And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fairchild makes the grab on the run. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nootbaar stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Nolan Gorman. Got him swinging. The Cards leave one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Lance. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Bottom of the first, in now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay tries to get back and save.
No, he didn't get much of that.
Stuart Fairchild, let's get hot.
Just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box, because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Matt McClain. On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Lynn with a throw over. McClain back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. To third.
Get there, Navali. Let's go, boys. Come on, break it open early and often.
With the way defenders track down balls these days,
I apologize, Spencer.
And in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
McClain, the runner at third. Steer at second with one away. And another ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Will Benson waits on deck. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch.
Christian Encarnacion Stringer wants to keep playing. Everyone wants to stay hot. Let's go.
And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Will Benson, the next to hit. The pitch. Lace down the line. Put the extra
Will
bases.
Benson, let's go. 2 out hits. Rally, rally, rally.
He's in safely at second as a run scores.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Good inning, boys.
So it's 4 runs, 5. Top of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And another ball.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that's down and away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based
Just can't throw strikes consistently,
or
man.
is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And he walked him. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. as the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by team. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tommy Edman at the plate, kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Next offering upstairs.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work. Got 2 quick outs. And he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Battle Hunter Green. Let's go, boys.
So 3 left for St. Louis. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tommy Pham. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be. It's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And down on strikes. And one away. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
On your horse, Stuart.
Second. They'll throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in
break
scoring
this game
position,
open right here, right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And 1-2.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
On the ground, out to short. On to first.
Only 2 outs. What are we doing? I do not understand that. Someone at MLB The Show needs to explain it to me. They need to. Oh, it's unbelievable.
All set for the start of the inning. Now, Lars Nootbaar. And it's fouled away. And he chases that one. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Nolan Gorman to the right side. Whips it to first. St. Louis goes down. Back here in Cincinnati. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Righty delivers. Late on that fastball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball to strike. Hit in the air, center field. Moving under this one. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and now Nolan Arenado. Hit hard, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
And that chance handled. 1 at second. How about that double play?
I think 4 or 6 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Come on, Hunter.
Picks himself up at RBI.
Who's focus like that?
But he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Stewart.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering misses down and away. High fly ball, shallow right field. Nootbaar moves under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 4 and the Cardinals 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Nolan Gordon next up for the Cardinals.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 62 getting ready to go. Thompson, a left-hander, also throwing. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it,
gotta go, Ellie. Gotta get there, Ellie.
He is safe.
Oh, Ellie.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
John King will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Right side. He's under it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throws a line, and he scores. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now, Jeimer Candelario. And the pitch. To the right side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. That misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Candelario off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at your... And we're back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough.
And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that one fouled off. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top half of the sixth. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. And here comes Tommy Edman. In the air, right side. Benson sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One away. Bottom of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tommy Pham. Pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
Clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. This to third. Arenado tosses to first. Got him. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sam Moll.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. That gets down for a hit. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Crawford at third with 2 away. Next offering is down low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Kicks and deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Hit hard. That gets through. The run scores from third. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Steer. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Thompson.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. Popped up on the move. He makes the grab. One up, one down. So up next, Matt McClain. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Next offering is foul back. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Hung up in a rundown now.
Look at that. Let's go.
Throw is high and over his head.
Oh my goodness, are we going to get 2 early runs here?
Down around third, waving him home. Now tries to get
we're going to steal 1 run, that's all right.
And a bad mistake there ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Out there to center, Fairchild settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. There's a 1-1. There's a strike.
1 and 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Pitching change here, Giovanni Gallegos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he deals. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Nootbaar makes the play, and there's one away. Will Benson will hit next. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Martinez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Down the line. On the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That's a little bit low. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Martinez is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Great win, boys. Great series. And Springer's up there.
Won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to